Yeah. So and I know this would be kind of based on like an individual's income, but what areas would you say in the whole of the UK are the best places to start off and get on the property ladder?
Um,
Let's say I have 10 grand.
10 grand.
Yeah, just
If you've got 10 grand, you're going to be, it's definitely going to be outside of London.
definitely
Um,
outside London.
I'd say always look for, if this is a home that you're going to live in, are you living or investing? Which
Just to
one?
invest in, just to get onto the property ladder, like you said.
Oh, to invest. Oh, yeah, definitely outside of London.
Mm.
I concentrate in Nottingham. The Midlands are relatively cheap. I know people that have bought in Wales. Like you can buy properties in Wales for like 20k, 30k.
Wow.
But I'd always advise only investing in areas that you know and are comfortable in. Because if you've never been to, I don't know, Nottingham, then
Yeah,
why are you investing there,
yeah,
kind of thing. Or if you know someone that invests there or lives there, always do your research first.
yeah.
But yeah, definitely outside. I'd say Nottingham, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool. Manchester might be a bit overpriced now, but like Liverpool. What else am I hearing of? I don't really know anyone that's investing in Newcastle, but I imagine
Mm.
there could be some good
Newcastle's alright.
pockets.
One of my aunts lives there. She said it's cheap.
Yeah,
Or like
Leeds.
yeah. I think about these as well. I feel like a lot of Londoners are kind of like stuck in London.
Yeah,
Really know, so they don't really ever think to get outside. But that is really the best way to go, as you've said. And when you
definitely.
were investing in Nottingham, how many times were you living in Nottingham at the time, or was you in London?
No, I wasn't. So I paid my friend. So my friend was still at uni. He was finishing his final year. So I
Mm.
paid him to do my viewings for me.
Wow.
And I got him. I think he viewed about definitely over 10 properties, and I think I offered on at least 5. Um, and then I had one offer was accepted, or they were considering accepting my offer. But when I went to inspect the property, it was actually in such bad state of disrepair that it would have cost me about 10 grand just to get it back to standard. So
Mm.
then I went back and I reduced my offer, and the minute I did that, they were like, no, we won't accept it. So it was fine. I lost it, but I'm glad that I didn't put down the money.
Mm.
And then eventually the one that I did offer on, I got it accepted. So be prepared to, and this is why if you are looking, start looking. Like there's no harm in doing your odd, going to a property to view it.
Yeah.
Start getting to understand how agents work, getting your name out there to like agents, basically knowing that you're looking for a property, because then they can start sending you opportunities that might not already be on Rightmove or Zoopla. They'll send, if they know you're looking for a 2-bed flat in the Lewisham area and they know a property's coming to market, they'll probably send it to you sooner than putting it out there on their website. And yeah, you can just start practicing speaking to agents, understanding the values of properties, getting out there, because it's going to take you months to find the right one.
Most definitely. And how hard is it to deal with agents? Because there's
You,
a negative connotation around them as well.
mate, anyone in property, like there's nothing. Developers get a bad rep, investors, agents, all of it. Agents, you have to bear in mind that their duty is to their client essentially, and they're always going to try and get the highest possible price out of you, because then they get more of a commission. Always, when you're looking at a property, say this 2-bed in Lewisham, you're looking to buy. If the agent thinks or has put it on for £300,000, don't just go in there and offer £300,000.
Yeah.
Always go on to so on Rightmove, there's a tab, house prices, sold house prices. If you go on there and type the area that you're looking at, the type, and filter it for 2 beds. Let's say 2-bed flats in Lewisham. Look at what 2-bed flats in the area that you want to buy in are selling for, and are actually being sold for, rather than on the market being advertised. So if you see what they're being sold for and what people are actually buying the properties at, that will give you an idea of what the actual market value of that property is. So you could go and do that research and find that actually there hasn't been a 2-bed flat in that area sold for higher than 250k. So why is this agent putting this property on at 300,000? So those are the kind of questions you need to be asking. And then once you've got in your mind what you can afford to pay, don't let the agent sway you further, because an agent will say, oh, you know, there's one other person bidding, and they've gone in high, just come up by 5,000 and you've got it. Like, nah, just stick to your guns. Know what you can afford and stick to that.
I feel like they have mastered the art of selling though, or trying to sell. So.
Definitely. They will try anything and everything. They can be a bit slimy, I'm not gonna lie. But once you know how to kind of deal with them, then you can, to be honest, I'm an agent myself. I buy and sell offices, so I kind of know the lingo. But yeah, don't let them bait you into offering more than you can afford.
So basically your best bet would be to just do the research.
Yes, always research. Always. Because it's, for some people, if this is your home, this is the biggest investment you're ever going to make. And you're going to have to be able to live with it. So yeah, take all the time you need to do your research.